Puts it on the ground up the middle. Bogarts. That's the third out. Inning over. Suarez wraps it up without allowing any runs to score. And it remains a two-run battle. Travis Hafner steps in the box to start the seventh here in a close game. And catches a piece. So out of the bullpen comes the righty, Clay Buchholz. So they'll ride with a second half hero in this spot. The wind to the pitch. Hafner, last one foul. The 0-2. Ground ball to second. Lays out, but you just missed it. And he doesn't have a play, so they do not get the out. Mike Trout steps up, hoping to have the luck of the Irish on his side. Don't get careless here. Lots of pop in that bat. The lead is 2 at the moment. Gets a piece of the fastball. Takes the lead at first, nobody out. The Stone Crabs up by 2 late in the game. Strike 3. A strong finish to the at-bat. Xander Bogarts in the box now to battle a pitcher from the second half Heroes collection. And sent foul. There's a line drive to left field. Plenty of room for extra bases. Hafner around second. Slides his hand in there, safe. And they're up by 3. Kazuma Okamoto comes to the plate following the RBI double. Foul ball. Stone Crabs. Runner at second, 1 out. Hits it foul. Swings and lifts one to left center. Griffey under it. Bogarts tags from second. And up to third safely with 2 gone. Aaron Judge comes to the plate with a parallel 2 boost.
Number 99, Aaron Judge.
Intentional walk coming here. They're going to put him on, and they'll try their luck against someone else. Willie Castro strolls to the dish. 0 for 3 with 2 Ks and a flyout. 0-1 to start. Here's the pitch, and both runners are on the move. Bunt attempt, popped up. That's a strikeout, and they had the suicide squeeze play going. It's stretch time. Stepping aside now for a moment. We'll be back before you know it. Back here in a 3-run game. Pop Lloyd, his leadoff this inning. That'll be foul. And the 0-1. Lloyd gets a piece of it. Here comes the 0-2. Easy take for a pro like you. A pitch with stilts. Misplays it. Bill Mazeroski. In the box with a runner on first. A World Baseball Classic card takes the mound. Raidel Martinez. Runner breaks, and it's a great jump. Save. That was not close. The 0-1 now. Fights it off. stays alive. Lloyd leads off second with nobody out. And that's a K for a critical first out. But this offense is still threatening. Jeter down, steps in the box. Still looking for a hit today, but potentially just saving some magic for this AB. Bunt it towards third. Okamoto on the run, throw to first. There, beaten by an eyelash.
Come on,
Hughes
man.
Suttles up next to the dish.
Where is the APS challenge on that?
Okamoto settles under it. Hauls it in to end the inning. They strand the runner at second, and it's still a 3-run game. Sit down, Rafaela leads off playing from ahead. Misses the cutter. Breaks the wrist and goes around. The strikeout is yours, my friend. Kyle Schwarber digs in. Front foot, heavy. Doesn't connect with the cutter. The 0-2. Hauls it in. 2 gone now. Hunter Goodman, the next card off the deck. In the air, headed to right center. Judge camps under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Here comes the bottom of the 8th. More to come in the world of DD after this. Gleyber Torres gets us going this inning. Swings and makes good contact. It's a leadoff single, and they get a base runner here in the 8th. Throw off line, he's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away. Aaron Judge at the dish with a runner on first. Count is 0-1. Swing, misses the cutter. Swinging a drive. This could be home run number 2. Look at it go. It's way out of here. Gone. A multi-home run game performance. Absolutely locked in at the plate in this one. I was just thinking we should see that one again. Roy Campanella digs in at the plate after the 2-run home. It's been rough so far. 0 for 3, 3 strikeouts. Daniel Susek, the batter that'll send to the plate, is a pinch hitter. Devin Williams, the new pitcher, the Stonecraft, make the decision after their grip on the lead loosened a bit. The righty kicks and delivers. 0-2 the count now. Goes back to the four-seamer. Cutter is fouled, and the at-bat stays alive. Hangs in there. The 66ers have pushed across a pair of runs so far this inning. On the ground to third, but it kicks foul. That's a swinging strikeout by Devin Williams. Kyle Schwarber steps in. No contact with the off-speed pitch off the plate. Not going for that. Swing and a miss. He was out in front. Williams gets the strikeout, and that's a big one in this game. Ken Griffey Jr. strolls to the plate. Hitless so far, but the law of averages says you're due for at least a loud foul ball this time around. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. Hang tight. More time in Dynasty Baseball headed your way. Travis Hafner leads off the top of the ninth in a close game.
Travis Hafner.
Early swing and foul. Fly ball left center. Schwarber makes his way to it. Squeezes it. Now one ball in the ninth. Mike Trout deals himself into the box.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
An intentional walk here. Interesting choice with the bases empty and one away. Xander Bogaerts in the box with a runner on first. Trout takes off for second. Bogaerts gets a piece. Stonecraft with a runner on board. Here's the pitch. Runner is off again. And it's not close. He's a dead duck. Touches the cutter. Foul ball. The pitch. Fastball. Strike three. Inning over. Last licks coming up. Final frame as we approach the finish line. Down by a run. But it's not over until Coach says so. Lloyd in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Hooking foul. And the righty kicks and delivers. And the leadoff batter goes down with the strikeout. Now coming to the plate in the final frame, Bill Mazeroski. Okamoto. Slinging it to first in time. Jeter down, strolls to the plate. Still without a hit, but I have faith in you here. 0-1 the count. Swing and a miss. Chased outside the zone. One pitch away from a win. Stay patient. Keeps it going. Lifted in the air to left center. Trout sprinting towards it. And that does it for this one. Hey there, glad you're with us. MLB The Show welcomes you to Diamond Dynasty Baseball. Robert Flores with you. Brandon Lott leads off, and we're ready to roll from West Camden Street in Baltimore, Maryland. 0-1 on the way. Way inside. Gets out of the way. Swings, hits a ground ball to second. Mazeroski throws on to first, and there's one down. It's Ronald Acuna Jr. stepping up. He says his pregame meal is cereal. Claims the sugar rush fuels his speed. Hey, whatever it takes. Misses the plate, but swings at the breaking ball. That's ripped to right, down the line. And it's a foul ball. Line drive, and that's a base hit into the left. Acuna headed for second. Schwarber throws it back in. Not gonna get him. He's in there. Kyle Schwarber steps up with a chance to score the runner from second. And there goes Acuna. Safe. That was not close. Hard ground ball to second. The throw to first. And that's out number two. But a run does come in to score. Raleigh in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. And that ball inside. Got it. One and two now. Pitcher's count. Misses the ball for a ball. Sweeper. Strike three. Gleyber Torres leads us off.
Designated hitter, number 25, Gleyber Torres.
Not happening.
That's a ball.
A little out front, he swings through it. Goes back to the sweeper. Line drive. Plenty of room for extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. And it's a double start, bottom of first. And now we'll see him make it. Standing 6'7", holding it back. Good luck. That's not your pitch, clearly. Takes the lead at second with nobody out. And that's sent foul. The pitch. Staying selected. Great job. Judge leaves the bat on his shoulder. Roy Campanella looking to get off to a good start in this one. A gem of a player. Well, a diamond to be specific. The 0-1. That pitch? Whoa. Foul ball. Torres leads off second with one gone. In the air, headed to right. Campanella retired. He's in there. Kyle Schwarber comes to the plate looking for success against this pitcher for the spring breakout series. Swung on and lifted to right. And he plans for a base hit. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. And they pick up their second hit of the inning. Ken Griffey Jr. at the dish after the game-tying single. Foul ball. Here's the 0-1. 66ers with a runner on board. Fastball off the plate. Trying to plunge his way on. Throws to first. He's in there. He beat it to first. And he beats the throw. Everyone's safe. Pop Moore up now with 2 runners on base. In the air, headed to right center. Acuna giving it his all. Makes the play, and that's out number 3. Back here in a tie game. Bobby Witt Jr. ready to go. Swings and drives. Schwarber galloping towards it. This one is trouble. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Back to second safely after thinking about third. Next to hit, Jeremy Payne. A chance to bring home Bobby Witt Jr. here. Throw bounces, and he's in there safely with a stolen base. Bunted into the air. And it's foul. Crusher with a runner in scoring position. A squeeze, and he gets it down. Mazeroski fields it.
Man, I put that high for a reason. He still hit it. Come on, man.
Runner on the go. Caught off the bounce. Gets the tag.
Get up out of here.
Fouls it off. The pitch. Over first. 2 away after the drop through strike. Ryan O'Hearn facing the starter for the first time. Let's see what kind of feel he has early on. Ohtani gets the swing and a miss. Into center field, that falls for a hit. He turns for second. And he'll pull into second with 2 gone. Here's J-Rod. There goes the runner. Julio swings and drives it deep. Good hang time. Brings it in. Inning over. The Crushers score a run in the frame. And now, Bill Mazeroski ready to start this inning. Puts it on the ground to short. Witt. Throw to first. And 1 away. Spoils it. 0-1 fight. Swings and misses out in front. Stays alive. Line drive, and that's a base hit in the left. And now they're up to 5 hits in the inning. Mule Suttles in the box with a runner on first. On the ground to second, might be 2. There's 1. Over to first, safe. Here's Gleyber Torres at the dish now. Led off the bottom of the first with a double and then scored later. Hits it on the ground to short. Witt handles. Now the throw to first on the run. That's the 3rd out. We've played 2. Back here in the Charm City of Baltimore, Brandon Lott leads things off up by a run. Delivers a sweeper. His preferred pitch to open an at-bat. That's a hot potato. There it is. Ohtani with the strikeout. Ronald Acuna Jr. is next to the plate. A double and a run scored his first time out. Gravity wins again. That's ripped into the outfield. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Next to the plate, Kyle Schwarber. That's a base hit. Around first, hustling for 2. And he'll make it into second base with 2 gone. Cal shuffles to the plate for his next at-bat. 0 for 1 on the day. Runner goes, and it's a late start. Spoils it. The 0-1. Runner on the go again. And safe.
What?
Stolen base.
That's crazy, bro.
Here's the pitch. Drops the angle. Strikes him out with 100. The 66er wrap up the inning without allowing.
Now, ooh, killer's up there.
Back here at a
Killers
one-run
on
game.
deck, back to back.
Aaron Judge leads off with his team playing from behind. A
Killers on
perfect
deck,
smash.
back to back. Let's go.
Look at it go. Gone. Home run. Stepped in the box, ready to swing it, and guessed right with the pitch. Great execution. Even more impressive the second time around, huh? Campanella gets it. To follow up that swing from Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1 after flying out his first at bat. Base hit. And with that hit, they're up to 4 in the inning. Kyle Schwarber at the dish with a runner on first. Swing and a miss. He was out in front. Not tardy. An important strikeout for the spring breakout network. Ken Griffey Jr. shuffles into the box. First time up, reached on a bunt single. Lays down a bunt to the right side. Goes to second, safe there. And now the winning run is in scoring position following the bunt. Pop Boy up now with runners at first and second. Attacks the first pitch of the at-bat and gives it a ride. That was well struck. Look at it go. On its way out of here. That was an aggressive approach, and that's the result when everything goes to plan. I was just thinking we should see that one again. Bill Mazeroski.